I am sitting in the auditorium of Ekonomikas kulturas augstskola, surrounded by fellow students who, like me, are trying to grasp the concept of international business. But little do we know, we're in for a wild ride of disappointment and frustration. As I look around, I notice the facilities are mediocre at best. The computers are outdated, the chairs are creaky, and the walls are a dull grey that seems to suck the creativity out of us. It's as if the university has given up on providing a conducive learning environment. The professors are no better, they're unprepared, and their lectures are dry and uninspiring. It's like they're reading from a devoid of passion or enthusiasm. I've seen high school teachers who are more engaging and knowledgeable. The worst part is, they don't even bother to learn our names or care about our progress. We're just mere statistics to them, and don't even get me started on the attitude towards international students. It's as if we're a nuisance, a necessary evil to fill their coffers. They make us feel unwelcome, like we're imposing on their precious time. The racism is subtle, but it's there, lurking beneath the surface, waiting to pounce on us like a predator. I've seen students who are struggling, who are desperate for help, only to be met with indifference or, worse, disdain. It's heartbreaking to see people who have come from far and wide, leaving behind their families and friends, only to be treated like dirt. The administration is a joke. They're unresponsive, uncaring, and incompetent. It's like they're trying to make our lives as difficult as possible. Simple tasks like registering for courses or resolving issues become Herculean challenges. I've had enough of this charade. Ekonomikas kulturas augstskola is not a university, it's a business, a money-making machine that churns out graduates like products on an assembly line. They don't care about our education. They care about our tuition fees. As I sit here, listening to the drivel that passes for lectures, I feel like I am wasting my time. I am wasting my parents' hard-earned money. I am wasting a part of my life. And when I try to speak out, when I try to raise my concerns, I am met with silence or, worse, ridicule. It's like they're trying to silence me to make me conform to their mediocre standards, but I won't be silenced. I won't be defeated. I'll raise my voice and I'll make sure that others know the truth about Ekonomikas kulturas augstskola. This is not a place of learning, it's a place of exploitation. So to all the international students who are thinking of coming here, let me tell you, beware. Beware of the false promises, beware of the subpar education, and beware of the racism. You deserve better. You deserve a place that cares about your education, your well-being, and your future. Ekonomikas kulturas augstskola is not that place.
Here is the businesses near Ekonomikas kulturas augstskola, beware. It seems like a trap for unsuspecting tourists. The overall vibe is that of disappointment and frustration. One thing is for sure, you'll leave with a lighter wallet and a heavier heart. Let's start with the shopping centers like Akropole Riga. It's a nightmare, a labyrinth of overpriced goods and terrible customer service. Imagine asking for help and being ignored, or worse, being treated like an annoyance. The parking is a disaster, with fines for car-sharing vehicles and a general air of chaos. And don't even get me started on the wardrobes, no robes available, and the lockers are always taken. It's like they want you to feel like a burden. And then there are the spas, like ESPA Riga. It's a crowded, noisy mess. The staff is rude, the facilities are subpar, and the prices are astronomical. You'll be lucky to get a decent massage, but don't count on it. The sauna is tiny, and the hot tub is more like a lukewarm tub. It's like they're trying to squeeze every last euro out of you without providing any real relaxation. Now, let's talk about Mamma Mia Mediterranean Restaurant. It's a recipe for disaster. Overpriced, overhyped, and underseasoned. The service is slow, the food is bland, and the atmosphere is stale. You'll be sitting there, waiting for your meal, wondering why you bothered. And don't even get me started on the pasta. It's like they're trying to serve you a plate of glue. SMOR Modern Bistro is another story altogether. It's a pretentious, overpriced mess. The menu reads like a laundry list of every trendy ingredient, but the dishes themselves are a letdown. The service is slow, the atmosphere is stuffy, and the prices are outrageous. It's like they're trying to impress you with their fancy words and lackluster food. M. Darbnica, M. House of Jazz is a whole different kind of nightmare. It's like they're trying to be an alternative venue, but really, it's just a small, cramped space with bad music and worse service. The bartenders are inattentive, the live music is subpar, and the whole place feels like a rip-off. It's like they're trying to take advantage of unsuspecting tourists. And finally, there's EKA University of Applied Sciences. It's a business school, but it feels like a scam. They're more interested in taking your money than in providing a quality education. The professors are unprepared, the facilities are lacking, and the atmosphere is tense. It's like they're trying to churn out mindless drones rather than educated individuals. So travelers, beware. Businesses near Ekonomikas, kulturas, augstskola are a minefield of disappointment and frustration. Take your money and your expectations elsewhere, lest you fall prey to their scams and subpar services.
Businesses near Ekonomikas, kulturas, augstskola, they can be tricky sometimes. Like tourists think they just buy things and leave, but no. There is always something. Like this one time at Rimi supermarket close to the school. A man bought meat, the price tag said €5.61, but the machine took €6.35. Can you believe it? He noticed, of course, because he checked. But how many tourists do not check? They just pay and go, and then they lose money. The store said it was a mistake, the price tag was old, but how many mistakes like this happen every day? I think the man got his money back, but what about others? They probably never knew. Then there is Maxima. Oh, Maxima. They put expensive things under discount signs. You see a nice price, you grab it, but at the register, surprise. It is not the discount one. They say it is a mistake, only 0.1% of cases. But I do not believe that. Tourists in a hurry, they do not look carefully. They just take things and pay. And then they realize later when it is too late. What can they do? Nothing. They already left the store. And little, oh little, you scan something on sale, but the discount does not show until the end. So you stand there waiting, hoping it is right. But how do you know? You do not. Some people said their app discounts did not work either. They had to argue with the cashier. Imagine you are on vacation, you just want to buy food, and now you have to fight for the right price. It is not fair. This is how it is near Ekonomikas, kulturas, augstskola. Small things, but they add up. Tourists lose a little here, a little there. Maybe they do not even notice, but it is wrong. You come for 2 weeks, you think everything is simple, but no, you have to watch every